This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
What about that crisis? Hey, take a drink anytime you heard crisis on Flash and Arrow this week. You'd be dead. Anyway, welcome back to Legends of the Arrowverse. I am Phil. Joining me, as always,
it's Little Hellfire. What's up?
Not the anti-monitor, but the anti... something. Little Hellfire. What a week. I still think Tuesday was the best night, but...
Well, it's always going to be the best night. Let's just be honest.
That's right. All right, let's do this correctly this week. Batwoman was the first thing to air this week.
Yes, that is correct, Philip.
Thank you. I try.
I think that Batwoman is a better constructed TV show than Supergirl. Fight me.
Yes. And why do you think that is?
Well, they're spending $5 million an episode.
Oh.
Well, plus, I mean, it's a certain kind of, TV show.
Yeah.
I heard originally it was maybe gonna be on, DCU.
Oh, yeah.
But you know how that goes. At least they know the CW is stable at the very most, and it won't be switching to HBO Max and confusing the hell out of people.
Yes.
So, there's that for the CW. But no, I like that Alice is an actual thing from the comic books that has to do with her own rogues gallery.
Yeah.
Yes, they drop a lot of, Robin's alive, but which Robin? And other Bat villains and stuff, but at the core, it's still her story. It's not just say Supergirl is just basically, we couldn't use Superman at the time, so we're just going to use all his villains and she's going to fight them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think they knew a lot more what they wanted to do with this character up front. It's something to be said for that.
But we did get a Batman villain this episode.
We did, but it made sense for her.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, she has crossed paths with him in the comics.
Who hasn't?
Exactly.
And pre-bandaged Tommy Elliott.
Yes.
I'm so impressed. I don't think anyone said hush once in the episode. I was waiting for her to say something and go hush, but it did quote Aristotle already.
Well, yeah. I am very smart.
Me am smart. Oh, and we did get a reference to another bad villain. It's like, how do you know Bruce is Batman? Oh, someone riddled it to me.
Huh. Yes.
Yeah, get it?
But let's just say that it wouldn't be the first season of a CW TV superhero show without a gala. That's all I'm saying. Without a big party, it just wouldn't be.
I miss tequila.
Just saying, that's kind of a funny running thing going on right
now. She picked up the bartender.
As you do. The bartender's always going to be the coolest person in the room. Let's just be real.
As Lilith does. But I just love the ex-girlfriend. It's like she's married. She told her to move on. Then she's all jealous when she's hitting on the bartender. Be like, I can't.
That rail gun was pretty sweet, though.
That gun, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I get that thing could puncture the bat suit, but it's like, don't you think Tommy put up kind of too much of a fight?
Did he though?
I don't know. I mean, shouldn't she? I mean, with all her military training and stuff, shouldn't she have put him down with a couple shots to the head? like maybe 2 shots to the head. Boom.
Yeah, but there's got to be something about what was the bartender's name? Regan. I always want to say, was it Regan or Reagan?
I think it was Regan.
Okay. Yeah, there's something up with her. I think she is an Alice plant.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
And then, because Alice left those cards in her bedroom.
Yes.
She got that whole thing with Jacob, and I'm just like.
I just love like the whole Joker-esque thing. Like, Kate tells her not to kill for 24 hours, and then she'll think about, be like, I'll be on your side, but you gotta not kill for 24 hours. And she kills that guard. She's like, oh, Kate's gonna be so mad.
I know. And also, can we just get rid of Dodson already? Annoying. You're not endearing like Diggle. Like, we hate you. Go away. Here, I said it. It's fine. I was saying what we were all thinking. It's fine.
We got Luke. It's okay.
Exactly. Ding, ding, ding. That's all I'm saying.
And the whole thing with the elevators. Just the clever title of this episode: Down, Down, Down.
Down, down, down. Going down, and she's a lesbian. I don't know. I don't know how we feel about it. I mean, it also, like I said last week, contributes to the whole Alice in Wonderland kind of theme, going down the rabbit hole, because the rabbit hole was last week's title. But yeah, I was just like, phrasing. I don't know how I feel about this.
And doesn't it seem like Jacob's wife keeps trying to talk him out of, no, it can't be your dead daughter. Alice can't be your dead daughter.
Of course she's the evil stepmother. I mean,
and playing the part of Moira this season will be.
Not even Moira. Like, Moira was, a strong woman in her own right, had her own money, had her own things with her husband. But, this is evil stepmother 101.
Yeah.
So it's to be expected. She definitely has something cooked up with, the dead daughter. We all see it a mile away, right?
It seems like it. So. Maybe she's behind the.
Maybe she was the one that. Yeah, exactly. We'll find out in a flashback. I'm sure.
She cut some brake lines. Sunk the Queen's Gambit. I don't know.
Amico, is that you? What? Plot twist of all plot twists.
But no, this so far so good on this series. I can't wait to, because we're kind of.
The ratings are dropping though, but it's just like you got Watchmen. Scroll down for you and Tyler talking about Watchmen.
Yeah, but Watchmen's at 9. This is at 8.
I'm just saying, people are still probably doing other things until that comes on. You know
yeah.
What I mean? You got,
football. Go on.
Yeah, football.
But I just, Crisis should bring that up.
Well, we'll see.
Well, it's a little
iffy. Why would you start Crisis on a Sunday? Like, I mean, it's my birthday weekend, so there's no way in hell that I'll be live tweeting or even giving a crap about it.
Well, it's weird because it's like, I think Supergirl's, that's, of course, on that Sunday. I think they're moving Supergirl to 8 on Sunday. Then Batwoman is going to be 8 on Monday. So that's going to move. Batwoman's actually going to be on a Monday. So I wonder if that will help it at all.
We'll see.
Well,
I definitely find that picking Sunday over Saturday as your 6th day for scheduling was kind of a big move for the CW. Yeah. I think Saturday would have been a better choice. Well, it would have been like a destination.
Yeah. Well, I think that week Batwoman's going to go up because 1, it'll be on a Monday, and 2, it's going to be part 2 of Crisis. So.
Yeah. We'll see if people live watch it or if they do it on demand.
Oh, I'll be watching it. I know that.
Very, very curious. I mean, it's a bad week. Like, we're going, you know what I mean? People are getting ready to do stuff, and I don't know. Like I said, well, I hope the ratings go up because I think Supergirl has improved. But after 4 seasons of just like, constant mess, you only have your core fans. You're not really gonna get new viewers. Like, I didn't really hear people, I couldn't wait to like I discovered Supergirl on Netflix, that kind of thing. Like, I just didn't hear that over the summer.
Do you
So
think are they gonna have to like try to start bringing in Batman villains?
I don't think they I think that's going to piss off the people that want to watch Batwoman, want to see her succeed on her own without Bruce Wayne. I think that that's a very important thing that they need to do
I was gonna say,
because they failed to do it with Supergirl. So this is their
yeah.
chance to correct that mistake.
Are they
So
gonna?
everybody that I watch that I like online that are like Batwoman fans, they say you don't even ever have to bring up Bruce. You know,
Yeah,
I think they have their core fans. They need to like listen to their core fans for a change.
I just didn't know if they were gonna pull a Gotham because that was supposed to be.
Gotham in and of itself is just, I don't know.
It was supposed to be the Jim Gordon
It's its
show, and we
own
all know
little
what happened
beast.
there.
Oh man. Like I said, if you ever read the original script, you can totally tell it was for like HBO or something. It definitely was not meant for Fox. I'm just saying it was not.
Yes.
So, Gotham was its own beast, and they did lean into the skit and they did listen to their fans. Most of the fans. I mean, I was fine with, a Jim Gordon story, but nobody else was apparently. It's fine. Hashtag still bitter.
I was here for it, but
But he didn't get the mustache. So it's just like if he would have had the mustache, I'm telling you,
for like 2 seconds in the finale.
the mustache would have saved that show. Poor Ben McKenzie could have actually been the star of his own damn show.
What do you think saves our show? The mustache.
Exactly. It's always the mustache.
All right.
Anyway, I thought that one was very great.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's improving. It's improving every single episode, and I hope like over like say the winter break, people kind of catch on, and when it comes back from break, and Crisis is all wrapped up, hopefully it'll have proved itself to people who have a problem with that one.
Oh yeah, I mean it's good now. So I'm thinking after Crisis, it's going to be really good because one, we're not going to have to like temper ourselves because Crisis is coming, and this is kind of still.
Yeah, you really can't do anything big.
This is
I
kind of.
think the whole Alice thing was just like, well, we do definitely want to draw on the comic book fans, so let's just be upfront with that one.
Yeah.
And then Hush is another big one too, so it's just like kind of makes sense.
Because once you get past that crossover, you won't have to worry until next year's crossover.
Which is good. I think next year's crossover is going to be very small, subdued. They can't really top this one unless they're going to do what, 0 Hour?
That or Infinite.
The Blackest Night? Like, what are you going to do?
That would be awesome.
Well, if what they say is true, which I totally don't believe that they are pitching a freaking John Diggle Green Lantern TV show. A, it's too expensive, and B, no one cares. Green Lanterns are dead. That property is dead. No one cares.
And they're afraid to do that, especially on TV.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless it's gonna be CW.
What?
CWC animated. And
Oh, yeah. There you go.
But anyway, yes. Let's talk about our problem child, Supergirl.
Season 5.
Blurred lines.
Blurred lines.
I'm just like, it's so ironic because Pharrell just recently did an interview where he's like, I didn't realize it was a rapey song at the time. But looking back, it's totally a rapey song, right? It's like, what, 10 years later? Or whatever it is.
Between the lyrics and just like the video, it's like naked women dancing around. It's like, oh, I
didn't know. Robin Thicke has a big, it's just so many things wrong.
Yeah.
So many things. Anyway, poor Supergirl.
So Alien Spider-Woman?
So Spider-Woman. I don't even know where to begin with this. It's like, okay, we all really kind of want her and Lena to like just shut up, like not shut up and kiss already, but like shut up and make up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
yeah.
And it's like, what are they doing to John Jones? Like, what are they doing to my John?
He's wiping minds, and
I was just like, what is this Justice League? Like animated series? What?
Let's get him back in the DEO.
Boo. I mean, I kind of liked his journey. I felt like his father, the whole thing with his father was like kind of abrupt. And now we're dealing with like his brother, and it's just like, I only care about John. I don't care about, unless they're gonna bring in Hello Megan. I don't care about any other Martians. Okay, I don't.
Wasn't that what they were? I mean, it wasn't like his niece or whatever, but that
I don't think they're allowed to do that because they're
that chick. What was it?
Jewish.
Like 2 seasons back or something? It's like
So they dropped that immediately.
I know.
That is in the land of lost plot threads, my friend. But and also Kelly was unneeded. There, I said it. I said it for you, so you didn't have to.
So is she gone for good or?
One can only hope, but she'll be back like after Crisis or something stupid.
Don't you want Alex to be happy?
Exactly.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Oh. Are they getting her out of the way till after Crisis so Alex is free to another
Hook up with Sarah, baby. Oh, you know what? Her, Sarah, and Ava, they're gonna have some fun.
No, she's going for a new one. She's gonna put another notch on her belt. Batwoman.
No, I
No.
don't think they're gonna do that. I think Batwoman might have a relationship by the time Crisis rolls around. Seems like.
Who?
At least one.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna get back with the ex.
Oh,
I got a feeling.
Who?
They've mentioned it a little. I think that's the drinking game. Every time she mentions her ex, take a drink.
Who? Kate?
Yeah.
But she's married.
So that woman's allowed to be a little more scandalous. I'm just saying.
That's true. That'd be a Bruce Wayne move.
Exactly. It runs in the family, homie. Them Keens are crazy.
I missed the kid.
Anyway, poor Supergirl. That's all I can really say for her. It's just like,
and I'm just like,
this season's been off to a bumpy start.
And why can't Lena forgive her? I mean, she's breaking into like top secret sites for her and stealing records for her. And I'm like,
O'Connor. Can O'Connor just go away?
What?
That guy that Guardian was getting into or whatever.
Oh, yeah. What's up with that?
And then that thing where they had to like remove that tattoo with the magnetic gun. I'm just like, what? What is going on here? I'm so confused.
No, my big problem was Kara stealing records for Lena. I was like, really? I'm like, doesn't that seem like something?
Bangs, man. It's the bangs. She's evil Kara and people don't realize it.
Out of like, doesn't that seem like a movie you do for someone you're like in a relationship with? Like a loving sexual relationship?
I mean, maybe they read my memo, maybe they read my fanfic. Either way, it's implied. That's all I'm saying. They've implied it, and I'm okay with it. And I'm not okay, but I'm okay with it.
It seems like it because since Monel left, I mean, Kara really hasn't had a love interest. Or has she? Or has she? Or
has hashtag no judgment. It's all about being gender fluid now. So that's what they want to do. It's fine. Because I've like there's like straight up tension that you can cut with a knife between those two, sexual and otherwise.
Oh yeah.
If they want to actually write in the instead of homoerotic subtext and just give me text, I'm fine with it. Sorry, James.
I know that's
you're out of here.
Yeah,
go find Lucy and go be happy because we don't care about what you're doing.
Because that was my other thing. I was like, when after he got injured and he's like, he's in the bed and stuff. I was like, are they trying to get these two back together?
Hey man, thruples are a thing apparently. Maybe they're trying to get on that sweet Marvel thruple situation. I don't know. I mean, I'd be okay with that too. I don't care.
Oh, because I was like, yeah, because you know what I was thinking? I was like, you think Lena's mad now? Her and James are no longer together. Now he's back with Kara. That's another thing she took from her.
Exactly. But we ain't fighting over no stinky old boys. That's all I'm saying. Supergirl's above that.
I don't know.
Or she should be.
It's a CW.
I know. Trust me. I have written many a rant about the love geometry on a CW show. Okay,
I know.
so yeah.
All right. So should we move to Monday?
Black Lightning. What are we gonna do? Black Lightning. Black Lightning and Supergirl need to do like a mini crossover, like how the Flash used to do
Well,
with Supergirl.
maybe once everyone merges Earths, maybe we'll get to see more mini crossovers.
They're gonna have to do something, or Black Lightning ain't gonna make it. I'm sorry to say.
Yes, the Book of Occupation, Chapter 3.
Like I think so deeply about this show, and I'm thinking that I shouldn't, but it's just knowing, like literally knowing and being a fan of the person that is the showrunner and frequent writer and collaborator. It's just so hard not to overthink it, and I think that it's detrimental for me to overthink this show.
I think the show is improved, but again, they need to. I think again, maybe it's hard with Crisis, but you gotta pick up the pace a little bit.
Does this even matter? I swear that it's gonna be like a blip and you miss it for them.
What?
For Black Lightning, I just feel like it's not gonna be where everybody thinks it is.
I don't know.
We've seen like one picture. Meanwhile, I know the whole skinny of everybody else.
I've seen two pictures from Crisis. He's standing there with Barry or Grant, and then two, they I don't know if he was just messing around, but they have him sitting at piloting the Wave Rider.
Oh yeah, that's true, the Wave Rider. If it's even really the Wave Rider.
What is that?
I've heard people saying that.
The Nazi
but the new suit. How do we?
I did like that. Well, like I said, when I saw the picture before, I like that it's not as bulky. It doesn't look as bulky as the last one.
Like I said, he kind of looks like Black Vulcan. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, as long as it doesn't have the huge chest plate, I don't care. But like, I like the watch. It's cool. You know, he has to run his turn through it. And he's got his own symbiote or his own, Tony Stark nanotech armor.
Can H. Odell die already or not? Like, is it too soon?
Secrets upon lies upon. I'm just like.
Bright side, Khalil is definitely gone. So let's rejoice. He has overstayed his welcome.
Oh my lord! Now he's what, a programmable killer. And I'm just like, the story Odell, like, it was the Markovians who killed his mother. I'm like, really? Why would the Markovians?
Geoforce coming to a season near you. Mark my words.
Why would they want to kill Khalil's mother? Why? Don't make no sense.
It'll all make sense. See, this is the thing though, and I will say with Black Lightning, they tend to wrap up certain things at the end of the season. Like, honestly, I don't really feel like there've been like cliffhangers. You're just like, that's gonna get resolved. No worries. I never felt like, oh my god, they better resolve. It's like, oh, they'll do it. It's fine.
I think, and then the other problem, I think it's like all the other shows seem like bigger and more worldly. Even like Batwoman, like Gotham seems bigger. It just seems like Black Lightning.
Well, Gotham is new too, so
that's true. That's true.
And it's Gotham. That's got cachet. Nobody really cares about Jefferson's little podunk town.
Well, again, it just seems like a little neighborhood. It's just
It's not even like Bloodhaven or the Glades neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because that neighborhood ain't got no personality since like season 1, episode 6. It's like we have lost the thread on that neighborhood. I don't care about none of those people.
It's not even called kitchen.
I don't know, man. What's up with the virus going around? I feel like after watching Watchmen, it's like, is this like a Tuskegee Airman experiment? Like, where are we going with this? Like, everything is suspect now.
Not to divert us too far off course, but you did watch the first episode of Watchmen?
Of course, I had to.
I know.
Make sure that I was right in my decision to not watch it ever again.
So you're not watching it ever again?
Nah. I mean, I'll probably binge it when it's over, but like, I can't do week to week.
I mean, it's not bad, but it just doesn't smack of Watchmen to me, really.
It's It's like the Joker movie. It just has a DC skin on it for something the writers want to say.
Exactly.
It's in this universe, loosely, tangentially, 5 dimensions over.
We gave you 2 seconds of Dr. Manhattan on Mars. There you go.
Here's your blue boop shot.
You don't have to bleep yourself.
We know you miss Game of
Wrong
Thrones.
medical term.
Here's some random nudity.
It's HBO.
Yeah, you ain't paying for it for nothing. As Charlie would say. Not so eloquently, though. But yeah, that virus, like, I'm just like, what's going on with that?
Is it the Markovians? Is it Odell?
Both is good.
Oh my lord, then he was like frying Tobias.
Oh, thank God. We all wanted to do it.
Because he was like, I love he said the melanin. He's like, so basically he was like, you're not black enough.
Yeah. See, that's another thing about Black Lightning. Like, I just feel like, and I love the fact that it's like super unapologetically black, but it's just like maybe the CW wasn't a place for this. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't feel like it's very like, welcoming.
I mean,
with Black Panther, it was just like they found a way to make it not so like, I don't know, for lack of a better term, abrasive. And like, I don't know, like, because it's a made up culture and stuff, like I just feel like that's a different thing.
But no, maybe
but, like it's too many like deep, complex layers, and it's just like, and like it can kind of come off cringy if you don't really like. I don't know, like
maybe it's because I'm paler than snow, but I like just didn't Tobias like when he's hallucinating Black Lightning, didn't call him like a monkey or something. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude.
I'm like, wait. I'm like, are they be pitching out the N-word now? What the heck? And I'm like, is this CW?
For reals. I just.
It's not even Freeform. I'm like, come on.
Bro, when Freeform dropped, the first time I was watching Freeform, I think it was like Pretty Little Liars to Perfections, and they dropped the S-bomb. I was like, wait, what? Is this Canada?
No. I remember the first time I heard of Cloak and Dagger, I was like, whoa, what?
Yeah. I give it about 2 more years. CW will be dropping S-bombs for sure. Anything to spice it up. Mark my words, Riverdale will be the first show on the CW to drop the S-bomb.
So you don't.
Anyway.
So you don't think we're going to see a lot of Jefferson in Crisis? Just like a quick.
I want to. I feel like that's the show's last chance. Like it's his last hurrah. If he doesn't connect with viewers in that crisis, doesn't get enough spotlight, Black Lightning is gone, unfortunately.
I mean, they didn't give it. I know the showrunners and everybody probably don't want to, but like they didn't give that show its own episode of Crisis. I mean, that bumps up everyone's average for the year, right?
I don't think they could have.
Yeah.
Like that would have been way like 6 hours. That's way too much. 5 hours is pushing it for me.
Yeah, they cut it up. They cut it up there. December and January. Someone's gonna die. Speaking of your meta menace, there goes Little Hellfire.
I just wish it was a little more friendly for people.
Yeah.
That aren't black. Like Luke Cage has found a way. Like Luke Cage has found a way to be more, I don't know, inclusive, I guess is the word that I hate that I want to use.
And Luke Cage was Netflix.
It like, didn't really feel like Netflix though. I mean, outside of like the cinematography and scoring budget, there was nothing that was like real like.
But I mean, you could do whatever you want language-wise over there or whatever, and it didn't seem as like cringy as this episode. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, unless are they trying to take chances? Maybe like, so people are like, oh,
maybe they're trying to do something controversial. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta watch this. But yeah, I love the new suit. I love the watch. But I don't know. So they get home and like, I don't know if I bought it. It's like, the daughters have been crying for months that, well, I guess, the whole summer or whatever, like, Let her parents go. Let her parents go. And the minute they get home, oh, sorry, I'm going to bed. Good night. I'm going out. Good night.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Exactly. Fingers crossed for Black Lightning to do better. Let's move over to my favorite day of the week.
Tuesday. And The Flash, season 6, episode 3, Dead Man Running.
Yeah.
With a lot of homages to different people, I believe, with the names of some of these characters that got thrown out.
Okay. So I heard an interesting theory.
What?
Pariah looks like one of our Harrys.
Okay, let's see if you heard the same one I heard. Okay, good.
It probably is because it was on Facebook.
Probably.
Because Pariah was the first Earth to go because he discovered the anti-monitor. That's why Earth 2 was the first Earth to go.
Oh, the one I saw was what if it's Earth 2 Harry?
Yeah. In disguise, so to speak.
And what's Eternium? And why does not He-Man have the copyright on it?
Because Hasbro sucks. They really dropped the ball on a lot of stuff.
Harry Nash Bridge as well.
Hey man, Don Johnson used to be married to Barbara Streisand. Don't you ever forget it.
Oh, I know. He was great in Watchmen. R.I.P. But
this episode was kind of weird though, right?
Well, I just wonder if this week and it looks like next week's too, maybe they're like going for a more horror vibe because it's October.
Are they going for a spectacular event like we did over on Spider-Cat?
But like the zombie guy was his last name Romero in honor of George Romero.
Definitely. Because they're that lame and they couldn't think of any other not as obvious zombie things. It's fine. I mean, for goodness sakes, their showrunner is like an actual comic book writer. So I'm just like, wow. Yeah, a little fun fact.
What else were they gonna call him? What else were they gonna call him? Kirkman?
I mean, honestly.
Could have. And and then the chick that wrote what?
Oh my god. So remember like over the summer when I was obsessed with God, what's that cute show where he's the president? Well, his president, his last name was Kirkman, but he was basically a dead man walking because never. So maybe that's why they named him Kirkman. I'll have to tweet that.
And then the other name I thought the guy that Ralph's mom was like, he found her with was Marv Perez. Is that a shout out to Marv Perez?
Definitely, that was cute.
Because crisis is coming. Crisis is coming.
Hashtag where's Sue?
Well, now that he's made up with his mom, now he can let love into his heart.
Exactly.
So,
and hopefully throw that terrible book of living away.
No, he made the addendum this time.
I know. Throw it away. It's over.
But just, again, drinking game. Anytime you mention crisis, I mean, just on Tuesday night this week, you would have been drunk off your
liver. Unless you're a little tough, your liver would be dead.
Well, yours is already a zombie. Hey-o.
I'm too drunk for this.
It's true.
It's true. She's a drunk.
I'm a big apple juice proponent.
Okay, Charlie, I say.
But I'm just so curious. Like, the Flash has a lot to do. I feel like the crisis is on Flash's shoulders. It's not really Arrow's shoulders. You know what I mean?
Well, again, it's going to be like, well, how do you get Barry out of this? I think everyone's just expecting Oliver to die, and he only has 10 episodes.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. He's literally the dead man walking in this universe. So it's like all I can think about is just like, we've got a lot of heavy lifting to do.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like I could have done without this episode then.
Well, maybe we had to fill some time until Crisis, you know.
I know we have to fill time, and it was an okay time filler, but it was like so much on my mind about Crisis that I'm just like, can they just give me more hints without just like
And we,
creating a drinking game?
we kind of have to show the menace of blood work.
Do we though? That could have really waited until after.
Yeah, but
I don't think he's a good like filler villain waiting up until Crisis.
they always got to sprinkle the villain in there a little bit before the crossover.
I know, but it's like such a waste of Sunil Ramamurthy. Like I'm just so like furious.
I know they could have
Such a good actor.
They could have gave him a better rogue than blood work.
I know. But like I'm just happy that he's there and more people are getting exposed to him. House of M forever if you're a Heroes fan. What's up, Ricky?
Prime Attack Pals, go download it.
Yo, you don't have to listen to the Heroes Reborn stuff, but you should really listen to like OG Heroes season 1 especially. Just gonna say it.
Oh yeah. And are they gonna explain about Godspeed? They dropped that in the premiere and then never picked it back up.
It's like if you didn't watch it, there's the CW app, homie. Well, yeah. Are they on Netflix still? I don't know. Is Flash and like Arrow still on Netflix? Or is that after this season they'll be gone?
They might be. I don't know. But no, I mean, the beginning in the premiere he captured. They're like, oh, all these Godspeeds are showing up, and they never say anything. Just
I know they were just like, go. If you don't know who Godspeed is, you know.
But why are there?
Gotta go watch last season.
Okay, I know the answer is going to be no, but did you like Frost better at all this episode?
I like that she ain't got a struggle wig no more.
Ah.
Like they definitely laid that lace. That's what I'm gonna say. They got the makeup on point, but I hate the actual character of Frost. Separate them and let her go. Okay? Free my Katie. Free my Katie. That's all that I can say.
You can let Daniel Panabaker run around in jeans all day. I don't care.
True. Jeans and a leather jacket. It's heaven. It's fine. Never mind. What was I thinking?
Well,
you convinced me, Philip.
Well, so Lil, did you watch this episode with the sound off?
Only when Iris was talking.
Oh, what happened to you? I thought you were her defender.
I am her defender. It just the writers don't want to work with me.
Why? What was your problem with Iris?
Just I don't know. I was just hoping, like, dude, how many seasons in are we, and she just still feels she's whatever they need to be.
I guess. I mean, at least they're trying to make her a reporter now.
Blogger. Everybody's a blogger. There's no such thing as reporters anymore.
The newspapers are dying, so unless she goes to work for like TV or something.
Which it's a precedent in the comics for that.
Oh yeah.
So maybe Linda Park's there too. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Just
what
happened
to Linda Park?
Maybe she gets a job on Channel 5 too. I don't know.
I'm sure they're not going to do it, and like there'd be no way. But like, could they use Crisis to bring in like a ginger Wally West or?
Well, I heard that the Black Wally was coming back.
Oh, is he? I thought he wanted nothing to do with them. Okay. Oh.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure
everybody's confirmed for Crisis. Don't you and me are confirmed for Crisis? What do you mean?
If you look at Facebook, it seems like it.
People listening, you're confirmed for Crisis and you didn't even know it. Hope you get your extra check. Anyway, yeah. I think that would be cool to have a ginger Wally West. Mm-hmm. He's just like, well, you're not my uncle and you're not my aunt. He just gets stranded. I mean, I definitely think they need to reboot a Wally into the Flash universe.
I'm going to say, I'm sure they want to use some version of Wally on the show, but Barry, you're so young and not blonde.
Dude, I totally want somebody to say that. If they look at Jay Garrick, hey, you look like a Barry Allen I know. Back in the 90s. I was on a not so famous TV show. But no, like I said, Arrow was definitely. Like, again, Flash was good, but Arrow was, again, Welcome to Hong Kong was great.
Oh yeah, we got Katana back.
I know. I was just like, they remembered.
I was like, oh, I guess the
Here.
character. I was like, oh, I guess the character's done with Suicide. I guess she's not showing
Yeah,
up.
she's
in
not. They're
Suicide
not
Squad
coming
2.
back in Suicide Squad.
So I'm like, oh, she's back.
It's just like Will Smith say no to Deadshot, so we can get him back too.
That's true.
But it's like, ooh, nobody tell Manu Bennett, but I have a new Deathstroke. Nobody tell Joe Manganiello either. Okay, I really like Titans Deathstroke. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, Titan Deathstroke is awesome.
If you want to see more of him, I believe he's like literally the dad on Riverdale, if I'm not mistaken.
How do you not know? I thought you worshipped that show.
No, I don't. I don't watch Riverdale. Riverdale is trash.
Wait, what?
Yeah, after like season 1, episode 4, it turned into complete, utter CW hot mess.
I thought you watched that like every week or something.
No, who am I, Tyler? Doesn't he still watch Riverdale?
I don't
Are
know.
you getting the Trinity mixed up?
I don't know. I thought Riverdale was like your thing.
No. I read Archie comics.
I know.
read the Riverdale comics. I don't watch the TV show.
Oh, okay, maybe it was the comics.
I don't do drugs. You need drugs to watch that show.
Since when do you don't do drugs?
I drink. That's my weapon of choice.
But yeah, no, Arrow was so good.
So good. Like, I'm just so mad that we've suffered through like 3.5 bad seasons when it could have been this the whole time.
Well, and again,
I'll say it every week until it's bad again.
Yeah, but again, it's like it's the last season. There's nothing to lose. You got Crisis coming. They want to homage so many things.
Well, there was a lot to lose in the previous seasons. Is my point.
I know. But I just love that ending. You know, people who don't read the comics are probably like, "Oh, Lila's working with the Monitor." You just want to say, "Yeah, Harbinger, Monitor, Crisis."
I know. Like,
so I wonder if that's like a new alliance, or if they're going to go full comic book and like he rescued her as like a child or something.
That's why she was working at Argus.
Can you imagine if it's like
if they don't do that? I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Can you imagine if she's been working with the Monitor ever since from before she met Diggle?
Betrayal. Oh, that is a CW trope. We're doing this, baby. We're doing this.
He'll be like, "You never told me this."
And by the way, here's your Green Lantern ring. I've been holding on to it for you.
The Monitor's had her grooming him to be the new Green Lantern.
That's why she wasn't mad about Baby Sarah. She knew in advance. It's all making sense now.
See, that's what I was thinking in those flash forwards, which I'm like, why do we need those now? They're getting their own series anyway. But no, Barry Allen changed her daughter to a son, so that's why JJ's evil. Flashpoint turned their child evil.
Yes. They said they're going to dig into that part in their the spinoff series. So
what, Flashpoint?
No. But why JJ's evil?
Oh.
I'm not watching that, by the way.
Aren't you?
No.
I'm gonna be on my own island with that because I think Tyler said he might not even watch that.
No. Noah Lassie Love Child gets spinoff and have me watch it. I don't care if you bring Katie Cassidy Rogers into it or not. I support her other things. I'm not supporting that.
I'm gonna try.
I'm letting Green Arrow die. I'm sorry. If they Justin Hartley coming back, I don't care.
I have to watch it with the sound off. I will try.
Oh, well, that's going to be easy to do. No lies about that. Anyway, yeah, I thought this was really great. I just couldn't believe they brought Katana back. I was like, why are we going to Hong Kong? And I was like, oh my God.
China White.
Like, do you still speak perfect Chinese or no? I remember. I never forget. I never forgive.
Oh my Lord! But I was just waiting for when Black Siren was trying to go back to Earth 2. I was waiting for from the comic book, just a big vortex. I'm like, even if you could open that thing, What if you open it, antimatter just comes like flying, coming, like kill another Earth.
I said Siren was the brightest tool in the box. Brightest bulb in the box.
I know, but it's just gone.
I thought it would have been dope if she could have like opened up the portal with like her canary pie, but that's just me.
But now I'm like, if Earth 2's gone, shouldn't Cisco or somebody have like some kind of warning system that's like, hey, there's a whole universe gone?
Hey, it's just like that one Earth that Superboy destroyed.
Oh Lord, if someone
Where they should have teleported the dagger. Hashtag still bitter.
Oh God, they're not gonna have Tom Welling punch a wall, are they?
Shut your mouth. He is no Superboy. He is a Superman, okay?
Man.
And he's the editor in chief of the Daily Planet.
That's right.
Maybe their son does it. I don't know. If they have a son.
Or Tyler.
They did have a Superboy in Smallville, just saying. I think Lucas Gabriel gave up acting though.
Well, the Lois and Clark from Supergirl, she was pregnant.
Oh, that's true. They did spend time out in space, so he could have sped up and been a teenager by now.
Well, again, are we getting time travel too? Because I swear I saw a photo today.
Oh yeah, because what's her face meets Oliver, so it has to be time travel.
Yeah, the daughter, yeah.
Or a different dimension. I don't know.
Mia, yeah.
But I'm thinking it's time travel. I'm thinking it's like a reward for him or something like that.
Well, remember in Crisis, past, present, and future were colliding too. So.
Yeah, but I think they're trying to streamline it too. Like I think that like they can't get into everything that needs to go into Crisis, so they have to streamline it somehow.
Yeah.
I think because we deal with time travel on Flash and Legends, that's most likely.
Maybe.
Like think about it. It's kind of complicated and convoluted.
Oh my Lord.
But like I said, A+ for me. I'm just so happy to be in love with Arrow again. Like it's been rough.
Even Flash too. I'm just like, I know you're just like Frost and stuff, but I liked it.
I think honestly, they need to trim the fat on that show. Like I'm sorry, we don't need Ralph. We don't need Caitlin.
Yep.
As much as I love Danielle Panabaker, like, what is she really bringing to the table?
Yeah, but is someone gonna die in Crisis? Besides, not Barry, someone else.
Joe. Almost Cecile. Jessica.
Well,
I mean, we can trim the fat on them too, as much as I love Jesse.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want him. I don't want him to leave, but it's Carlos hanging around.
But they said he's coming back.
Okay.
And it's just like he was just angling for more money, and that's just kind of a turnoff. At that point, it's just like, well, you can stay on, go back to Broadway. Like I just feel away. Like,
oh, did you see the previews for next week's Arrow?
No, I had to go pee.
Well, he said he's going back to Nanda Parbat, but guess who was in the previews?
Who?
Willa.
Oh yay!
Mm-hmm.
Speedy, come home.
Yeah.
When the hell are we gonna? Yeah. Okay, I'm pumped.
I was gonna say, if you thought you like this week, wait till next week.
Honestly, the only thing that could really top like what they should have done for this last season was to have Kevin Smith actually direct that episode. I'm just saying. Hashtag not bitter, not gonna be that person, but that would literally make the season freaking perfect. But I think they're almost wrapped, or they completely wrapped on the show. I think they were shooting episode 8 or something like that.
What, Arrow?
Yeah. Didn't he tweet he was just got done wrapping on episode 8 like the other day?
I think is that the Crisis one? Because I think pretty sure he posted last night or something that
the Supergirl episode of Crisis or whatever.
Oh, I thought he said something like he said something about post. He just filmed his last scene with Grant Gustin.
Oh, the one I saw was for Supergirl.
Oh,
yeah, it's getting
oh my Lord! Yeah, they should have had Kevin Smith direct Oliver's death scene so he could be crying on set.
And we could have had a perfect behind the scenes moment. But like, I just hope they keep up this quality. I really don't care about the flash forwards.
I know. I'm just like, they're getting their own show. Why do we have to put?
I need somebody to edit out all the flash forwards from like last season, this season, and then just send me a link. Because no, there's somebody who actually edited all of season 1 through 5's flashbacks into a like it's just its own linear story. And that honestly, like, it's not as coherent as you'd like, but it's just like, oh, there's an option.
We know someone who could do that.
Who, Tyler?
Yeah, Tyler.
I'll bribe him with something. Oh, can I just mention, since it is tangentially DC related,
What?
Go pick up Wonder Woman Bloodlines. It is a great animated.
Oh yeah.
movie. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Well, and since we're raving about the character, is Green Arrow getting his own book again, or what?
Of course he is. Back in 2020, right?
Oh, I didn't know if they made. I didn't know they announced it. Is it coming back?
Yeah,
Or
it's not gonna
now?
stay gone for long.
Okay, well, better. It's been gone for a while now.
Unless they're gonna make her a unless they're gonna like make his daughter Green Arrow, or maybe her and Connor share the mantle. I don't know.
Oh, so yeah, they could do that.
I mean, because they see, like, if the show is actually successful, we might actually get a female Green Arrow. But I don't know.
That's true.
I just want a Green Arrow and Black Canary book. Like, honestly, I miss that the most of all.
Yes.
They need to do something about Black Canary in the public eye. There, I'm just saying.
Preach.
Anyway, I won't harp on them too bad because, like, low key, I got what I wanted, even though it wasn't the way that I wanted. It finally happened. Katie Cassidy's back.
What about Loki?
He wears Gucci.
I saw that meme too. All right.
It's like, wait, was he good? I was like, I thought the devil wore Prada. I'm so confused.
The devil is the god of mischief. Stealing your title.
That's why his helmet has horns on it. I'm just saying. He wasn't like temporarily holding the throne of hell. He wasn't. Okay, that's fine.
So you're calling him.
I won't argue with
calling him a horny god.
On that note,
should we get out of here?
Well, he was raised in Asgard. Just saying. Boom. If you're gonna hit the king, you better kill the king.
I don't even know what button to hit for that.
Not quite soft, not quite hard.
There's a pill for that.
sexually addiction is free.
Wait, are we talking about season 1 of Arrow?
Whoa!
Is it in the butt?
Whoa.
Whoa. Anyway.
On that note,
this is Wade's World. Let's get it together.
All right, everyone. Send us your thoughts. We're racing towards crisis. So
I thought you were gonna say counting down.
The final countdown. Anyway, so send us your emails at capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Send us voicemails 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can follow all the Capes and Lunatics social media at Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. And you can watch us do all this live. We'll do it live on the Capes and Lunatics Facebook, on Twitter, and at getvocal.com/channels/Capes. Lilith Hellfire, where can people find you?
If you nerds want to hang out with me on the interwebs, I'm sometimes on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, sometimes on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69, because I'm a juvenile delinquent.
It'll help you poop.
I don't know that I can stand by that endorsement.
Hey,
it definitely is something to scroll your time away on while you're in the bathroom.
Oh. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Come back next time for those feisty young ladies known as Lilith Hellfire and Thea Queen. Yes.
If she doesn't get a yellow cape added to her costume, we're fighting.
I get to call you Speedy again. I was calling you Speedy for a while, then you're getting all those car accidents.
Totally not at fault.
It's never her fault, you know. She's been in how many? Can't count. Lost count.
It's like I have extra iron in my blood that just attracts cars. I don't know.
All
Some
right.
people get struck by lightning. I get struck by cars. It's
So,
fine.
for me and the Iron Maiden over there, come back next time. Don't fail this city or this
For this podcast,
or this multiverse.
too late.